The thick darkness surrounding Joseph Smith was the dark equivalent to an aura of light. Joseph was enveloped by a cloud of darkness. But Joseph does not say that this cloud-like enclosure also filled his body with darkness. That is, if it was a dark aura or aura-like phenomenon, then he was not the source, since auras or biofields both surround and penetrate the body. Joseph identified the source of the gathering darkness as a being from the unseen world. In other words, Satan, also known as perdition, was present and in close proximity to Joseph, close enough to have physical power over the young prophet. If the wicked from the spirit world are filled with darkness, then that darkness, consistent with consciousness and the light of Christ, must also extend outside the body as a field effect. The Savior declared in the Sermon on the Mount that the light in the body, the eye, is the source of either the bright light or darkness that fills the body. This light is the King James translation of the Greek luknos, referring to an oil-fed portable lamp. The American Standard Version translates the verse this way: "This lamp is the source of either the body's bright light or overwhelming darkness. As we know, the source of the body's light and glory is consciousness or the light of Christ. This suggests that the source of the darkness, as with the light, is consciousness and the light of Christ." At this time, we can only speculate as to the physics behind the ability of consciousness to produce darkness, or, for that matter, thick darkness. We do know that the human aura can be found in all the colors of the visible light spectrum. The color of auras are believed to be related to emotional and physical health, with the brighter auras tied to positivity and the darker auras tied to negativity. There are even black auras, which are said to pull energy and capture light. The black aura is usually a bad sign, pointing to hatred, depression, long-term unforgiveness, and other forms of deep negativity. Not only will perdition and his sons be filled with darkness, they will live in a world of perpetual and eternal darkness. As we noted, they will be cast into outer darkness. When asked about the meaning of the four angels found in Revelation chapter 7, verse 1, the Lord responded that these angels were given power over the four parts of the earth. They also had the power to shut up the heavens, seal up unto life, or to cast down to the regions of darkness, a more plain reference to outer darkness. These regions or worlds are not kingdoms of glory, characterized by 3 degrees of light. The world itself, called outer darkness, will deserve its assignment as a kingdom bereft of glory. Planets, as we have articulated previously, earn their eternal condemnation or salvation, just as man and animal. The earth obeyed the law of the celestial kingdom and will receive celestial glory. The terrestrial and telestial worlds, both planets, along with their inhabitants, will also receive the glory according to the law they obeyed. The planet, referred to as outer darkness, is not a kingdom of glory. Perhaps these worlds rebelled or disobeyed commandments as did the planet Miraz.